Hello everyone, this is Nick from Can of Worms, and I'm about to start a speed run for RE8 while I kind of talk about the game for a bit and figured for some good background music, I'll use some stuff from OCRemix from other horror games and stuff I just like. So, we just covered RE8 a little bit, and I've actually gotten into speedrunning this a bit, and I wanted to kind of show some of the tricks off and some of the fun stuff in this category that I play. It's a really easy category because it's new game plus on casual. So I have, all my infinite weapons. I'm going to be using the stake, which is the strongest magnum in the game, and then I'm going to be using the rocket pistol. It's kind of a big meme to play, but it's really fun, and honestly, I'm not crazy enough to speedrun the game on Village of Nightmares new game because that's insane. Those all those guys are super good at the game and are absolute psychopaths for actually being able to grind that out. This is easy to pump out because I know I'll be able to finish the run no matter what because of how easy it is. I do have to skip all the cutscenes though because I don't have. There's a thing in Live Split that I can set up that automatically pauses it during cutscenes and loading screens, and that's going to be the competitive standard for the leaderboards, but I don't have any of that set up yet. I probably won't even submit this one because it's going to be drastically higher than anyone else who is uploading it without load times. But basically, what people are going to do with this game as far as keeping track of scores and times go is they're eliminating the time between loading and pausing, and that is to actually make up for the difference between PCs. So it only counts active play time. So I don't have an extremely good computer, so my load times may be a bit longer than some others, which is why I need to get that stuff set up, but I'm honestly just too lazy at the moment. Speedrunning this game is fun, man. Like, other than it just being new, it's such a simple speedrun to learn. And like I said, this one's really fun and really memey because you have all of your maxed out weapons with infinite ammo and everything. But even the new game categories look really fun. I may eventually learn new game hardcore, basically speedrunning the game from nothing on the hardest difficulty before Village of Nightmares. That's, man, I had a hard time with Village of Nightmares even with all of my maxed out weapons. That shit was ridiculous. Um, but yeah, I mentioned while we were talking about this game with the gang, I actually like this game more than Resident Evil 4, which so far a lot of people think it's heresy, but I think when you take away bias and you just look at the games for what they are, RE4 doesn't hold up to this the same way. The gameplay in this is more fresh than RE4's, even though a lot of people are nostalgic for the third person shooting, and Leon as a character is way better than Ethan, but I just think the gameplay and the story are actually better than RE4. And as far as a speedrunning perspective, it's way easier to learn. The first 20 minutes of Resident Evil 4 has the bulk of its tricks, making it. I mean, when you mess up those tricks, it's easy to reset your run, but some of them are really precise. Like, one that I mess up a lot is in the opening sequence of RE4. You actually. There's a quick way to clear out the village segment of it. That's basically the end of Chapter 1, Part 1. You have to toss a grenade through this tiny ass window, and I mess it up every time. I've maybe done it 5 times successfully. A lot of my completed runs don't actually have the grenade through. I practiced it for maybe a couple hours, but I just need to practice it more. But I'd rather practice this because none of the tricks are quite so hard, and the game is just easier to look at, easier to run.
Where the hell am
Oh, I guess I should have said that some of the music that I'm getting, some of it will be from RE, but majority of it's not, just because I couldn't find any that I wanted, and I just kind of filled it with music I like. So we got a little bit of Parasite Eve, a little bit of RE2, and later on we're going to have Doom, God of War, Final Fantasy. Got a lot of fun remixes in here, but it's mainly so I don't have to use the in-game music, but I like listening to what people come up with. Alright, I need to reload my steak. So, this opening segment of the game, a lot of people, when the game started coming out and in the Discord, they were asking if we could just skip this part of the game. We all use the same save file and we just skip this first section of the game. But honestly, there's a lot of movement that's crucial to a good time here. Even though this section is timed, it's kind of like an auto scroller, you have no control over how long it lasts. Getting to this point and honestly not dying on the harder difficulties, it has a huge impact on your run overall. And I'm actually making pretty decent time here. Get out of here. No one's home. So yeah, the difficulty of this run's kind of a joke, but that's kind of what makes it so fun. You're in control the whole time, and the game as a whole, there's really no RNG that I can think of. Most things in this game are entirely in your control, and that's why it's such a fun game to run. So this section, it doesn't matter what you do, this is timed. Doesn't matter how many things you kill, doesn't matter how much life you lose, doesn't matter if you kill absolutely nothing at all, which is actually what you do on Hardcore and Village of Shadows, just because everything will like two-shot you. You just kind of keep running, but on casual you can kind of go around, have some fun, commit war crimes. I like to stand right here because the big guy will spawn behind me. But I can just sit right here and just kind of gun stuff down, have a good time, take a sip of water. Come out, bud. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed again. Awesome. Where is the fence? There's a really fun thing that some runners have found with this door. Let me make sure there's nothing behind me. Please close. So as they try to open... Ah, fuck, I fucked it up. Close again. As they try to open the door, I keep fucking it up. You can jam the door between you and the guy. I can do it with this. Go away. Alright, whatever. Go away. Go away. Let's see if I can do it. Is there anyone coming? Coming this way. Ah, I screwed up the timing. Now they're going to come from both ends. Basically, a trick you can do to avoid damage here on the harder difficulties is they push the door open from their end, but you push it open from your end and the door stays closed. And if you do it at just the right time before they start spawning behind you back here, you can actually make all of the enemies cluster up right there and not have to fight them entirely. That's actually the strat that you do on the harder difficulties for the speedruns, because you can't afford to waste your ammo, and on something as high as Village of Shadows, like I said, these fuckers will one-shot you. Or not one-shot, two-shot. Really annoying on the harder difficulties. That's why I haven't learned how to do it yet. Also, there's some people that think that being over here will make the cutscene trigger faster. It doesn't. It doesn't matter what you do in this section. You have to just sit and wait for the time. And then once the cutscene is over, it'll drag you to the gate from wherever you are. So on casual, I mean, people just like to run around, but what you can also do is go through here. So this is under the room where you get the shotgun. You can just sit right here. If they go through the house, they'll just jump down in front of you, or if they come through the way you came in, then you'll just see them and shoot them on casual. But I believe you have to be outside of this room for the cutscene to trigger. It should be triggering, I'm at 10:30 right now. It should be triggering here in about 30-40 seconds, I think. Not a whole lot going on here. This section was genuinely terrifying on my first playthrough. I did this on hardcore, and I just ran laps because I was so scared. I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to use up any of my ammo, and just in case I did have to use ammo, I wanted everything gathered up together around this barrel so I could just shoot the barrel and then pull out the shotgun and finish the rest.
Rose is here?
I'm going to skip picking up the rock here because it's actually faster to pick it up on my way back. Better not to double dip. And this is actually where I can show off why people use the rocket pistol. So the rocket pistol, for anyone that hasn't seen it yet, it has roughly the explosive radius of a pipe bomb. So you can use it for crowd control, and that's for the most part what it's used for. It's also used for shooting locks and other things because it shoots faster than the Magnum. And you don't have to hit things like locks. You don't have to hit it dead on. I forgot to split. So stupid. Goodbye, gold. Wait for the woman to answer the door, and then run past her like you own the house yourself. Oh, I got blood on my Magnum. Why, hello there. Nothing you can do. You gotta wait for the woman to advance. Please move. Please. Run into this guy to make the cutscene trigger faster. You don't actually take any damage from that, which is funny. And you also can't kill him, no matter what you do. I hate this, because it's 2 cutscenes back-to-back that you have to manually trigger. Like, I have to click the start the truck, and then I can skip the cutscene. It's so dumb. There's 6 cutscenes back-to-back in this one house. I hate it. But I guess you get out quick, so whatever. No, 7. Because the dude with the shotgun gets killed. Jesus. Speaking of the cutscenes, one fun thing I found out. So, some of the challenges in this game, the big one in particular is beating the game on any difficulty in under 3 hours. The in-game timer for this counts the cutscenes, which sucks, because it's like on your first playthrough, you're going to watch the cutscenes probably, so, like, if you watch the cutscenes, you're severely, like, limiting what your time can actually be. Alright.
Guess this leads to the castle.
Maiden's Crest. Boop. Placing that right on the spot doesn't actually go any faster. Like, the triggering mechanism is the same every time. Man, next time I play through this, I'm going to get a fat gold split on the first part because I forgot to hit the damn button. So for anyone that hasn't actually seen someone speedrun or done it themselves, these splits that you see on your screen here, I have a button mapped on my mouse to manually go through those, and I constantly forget to frickin' do them.
Ah, Jesus Christ!
That's right. Run for your life.
Everyone's been modding Rose and Lady D in this game. When are we gonna get Breaking Bad? What the fuck was his name? Walter from Breaking Bad? The main character from Breaking Bad. When are we gonna get that guy modded in over Heisenberg? Because Heisenberg is the name that he went by when he sold meth in Breaking Bad.
Can't let you get away, did you? Gotta keep Donna and Moreau entertained. So now it's time for the beautiful, blood-soaked grand finale.
I died on this part so many freaking times just because I was so dumb. I didn't see this little crevice in the wall. And when I got in it the first time, I was like, there's no way this is the right answer. And then ran out of it like a dumbass.
Too close. Wait, do those freaks have Rose?
So I'm in the unpopular minority of people that says of the three, or rather four chiefs, I think Donna is actually my favorite. The doll with the giant baby, if you haven't seen it yet. You'll see a lot of it in my run. I think the idea and theming around her section of the game is incredible. The writing and direction in those parts are insanely well done. I'd like this castle more if you spent more time there. It's just a lot shorter than what a lot of people anticipated.
Oh, now here's something I haven't seen before.
Shut up, Duke.
Looking forward to testing it out.
Buying a bunch of pipe bombs. Not because I need them for bosses, but because I'm really bad at a certain trick to get me out of bounds. Because we're gonna take care of a couple of things, and then I'm gonna skip like 40% of this castle.
Could Rose be here?
What's really nice is because there's a lot of cutscenes that you can't skip in this, it gives me time to drink water and pet my cat. And she wants so much attention from me right now because she's spoiled rotten. Hello. Oh. Oh no, I got a time loss for picking up my cat.
You crazy butchers.
Ethan, watch your mouth. They're noble. They have a castle. You ass. Pour the Gatorade on your skin. I'd like to imagine that those are just, if you ever seen Futurama, when Bender gets his secret ingredient for cooking, and it's just, what was it? It was just water with a little bit of, I think it was cocaine inside of it. I'd like to think that is what's in those bottles. Running with the knife out does not make you go faster, but there's a trick that I'm actually trying to work on. Going down ladders is too slow, so there's ways to inch your way around a ladder and fall down the pits. And if you time your knife swing correctly towards the bottom of the pit, you can cancel the animation of hitting the floor. But I am very inconsistent at it. I missed the door. God damn it.
Let me string you up, slice your jugular, and just watch.
No.
Taken alive, dead, which would you prefer?
Neither. Please. I'm a good Christian boy. Ah, fuck, I missed it. Alright. You and your big stupid derby hat. I really need to learn how to do that with the rocket pistol. I keep fucking up the angle on that, and then, like, the radius of the shot from the explosive pistol makes that lamp go apeshit if you hit it wrong. Down, boy. No. No. Can't believe Cassandra caused all this mess. Alright, boss fight's done. And that's why this category is a meme. So if anyone hasn't either speedrun a game before or hasn't seen much of games being speedrun, I mentioned before that this is an excellent game to get started in because the tricks are very limited, but you also have categories like this that are extremely simple. A lot of folks, when they look at speedrunning, they look at the popular games like Super Mario 64 or Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, or they look at games that they remember from when they were kids, and speedruns for those are so big and so optimized that they actually become incredibly difficult to get into. And I mean, you can grind it out, but I personally don't see the point to do that when this is just an excellent introductory example. Or RE2 Remake is another one that's incredible for getting into speedrunning, because a lot of the tricks and things to actually get better times is, you know, moving better and getting through the bosses in very optimized ways, as opposed to glitching out of bounds or doing backwards long jumping in Mario 64 to, you know, get to the first Bowser level before anything else. And I can't do any of that shit. Drain the pool. I don't know if there is a actual way to find out the solution to this. I brute forced it the first time because I didn't understand where I could find. I did not just. No, get back up there, soldier. Oh no, I'm just gonna have to go down the ladder. Fuck. So if you skirt around the edges, you're supposed to be able to fall in this pit, and it saves like, God, like 3 seconds, maybe more. Out of my way. Down. Get down, Mr. President. Ah, fuck me. Get out of here. Not taking damage is also a good way to not lose time, but I suck, apparently. Doesn't matter how many times you beat a game if you suck at it. Why, hello there.
Go ahead. Do
Do your worst. Ethan's such a child. Here we go. My hand.
You will learn what it means to infect upcoming class.
Come on, shut up. Ah, caught me red-handed. Bait her attack, run away. It's just that easy, folks. Alright, so I'm going to get the next key, and then after I get the iron signet key, I'm going to be keeping this mask with me for the rest of the game because I don't need any of the other ones. Excuse Ethan while he pours more Gatorade on his hands here. Everyone remember to do your hand exercises. We don't want to develop arthritis. So there was another speedrunner, a popular RE speedrunner named Box Soup. He made me realize that not only is his hand back, but the stitching on his jacket is fixed as well. So apparently that Gatorade is extra special, and it can stitch your wounds and your jacket. Alright. Oh shit, I need to get the key. I was just talking about how I need to get the key. I'm so stupid. Shut up. You too. Just for looking at me funny. How rude. I suck so much at that. I need to memorize that. Alright, time to get the hell out of here. Alright, so, time to show you what these spy bombs are for. So, I'm going to wedge myself in the doorway and explode myself through the wall. Zip. Open this door. Get about right here should do. Did I throw that too far? I did. I suck. That'll do. No, it won't. Alright, let's try it again. Damn it, that didn't do it either. Ooh, that one did it. Alright. So, I'm now out of bounds. I'm going to run across this line here, and the statue or a pillar should be right here. Walk around the pillar. Fall in the weeds. Turn right back around. There's no collision with this wall, so you can clip right through it. And I'm just going to walk my happy ass over to the Domitress boss fight now. Get about right here. I should see, yep, there's the pots, so now I need to run towards them. Right as rain. Alright. So what's funny is because you skipped a whole bunch of triggers in the castle, I'm going to hit this knife. Nothing's going to happen at first because the game needs to catch up with its triggers and eventually say, okay, you may now proceed to the boss fight. There we go.
Looks like you're outside.
Move, bitch. Get out the way.
You'll die a painful death.
Shut up. Alright. So, even though I can cheese this boss fight with the Magnum, she does have to destroy this entire tower, so I have to run around and wait for her to do her business. Shut up. Stupid thing. I love this model so much. Please go away. Shut up. Why, hello there. Skip. Hello. Run from the bugs. And now we get to sit here and wait.
Don't be shy. Show me your terror.
3 shots ought to do it. 1, 2, 3. Nope. 4 shots. Wow. Alright.
You're the one who's cursed.
Okay, so if you haven't beaten the game, this would be a bit of a spoiler. Also, if you haven't beaten the game and you're worried about spoilers, why the hell are you watching a speedrun? But, I understand they said they needed to put the baby in pieces for the ritual, but then, unless there's a file I just didn't read or didn't care about, I don't understand how it became Rose again. I didn't see if that part was really explained much. Also, would this mean that Rose is a test tube baby? I mean, it's not really a test tube, but I mean, I don't know. It's pretty close, right? I wanted to fight one of these statues. I think a reanimated statue full of mold is not outside the realm of Resident Evil possibilities. Hello, fellas. Get down from there. It's dangerous. You too. Oh, I missed. Oh, I forgot to split. God, I suck at splitting. That was like a 3-minute time save, and I forgot to frickin' split. It's still gold. I still suck. What's up, Duke?
There you are. I had a feeling you...
So I thought that was Mark Hamill at first. Duke, oh man, what's his name? I want to say it's Aaron something. He sounds so much like Mark Hamill from Batman the Animated Series Joker. Oh, so good. Get down, Mr. President. So right there's a good example of why people use the rocket pistol. I blatantly missed that, but it's still hit because of the explosive radius. I have this backwards, don't I? I do have it backwards. I suck. I have it on a sticky note, but I keep forgetting to look at the damn sticky note. Get down from there, it's dangerous. In the next cutscene I can't skip. I need to alt-tab and bring up my sticky note. Oh yeah, you may notice, like right here, some of the textures aren't entirely loading. That's my computer's fault. I'm not running on the best computer in the world, but I still want to play this game and speedrun it, so I have to run it on pretty low settings. Sir, get down. This is why we have to grab the key. Also, when you get out of the Lichen Den, I believe you need the key as well. So there's 2 spots where you actually need that key. If it wasn't for that, then you would skip House Domitress as soon as you get in it. Shut up. This is a cool ass way to do, like, you upgrade your key and that's how you access the different areas. I love that. I wish you could kind of choose which one you would go to, but for narrative reasons, it's better to do it this way. Sup, Duke? I love Duke. I think he is a cooler merchant than the RE4 merchant. And they're friends. He has a dialogue. If you stay in the shop for a while, you'll hear him say, "What are you buying?" A friend of mine used to say that. Ah, I missed. Alright. So this section, I don't have a ton of practice in, so I might die to the baby. But if I can get this right, I can, like, not hide from the baby once and get out of this mansion very quickly.
What's going on?
So, a lot of folks, I know Brian's one of them, but a lot of folks didn't like how this section of the game took away your guns, there's no action, and it's, you know, kind of hide and seek and a little bit of, you know, very lame puzzles. But the story, how it's written in this section, and how Donna doesn't have combat abilities, but she has the ability to manipulate all of this, I find way more interesting than the others. It makes me think of, like, so like in Arkham Asylum, right? Batman Arkham Asylum, the first game mainly, where the Scarecrow is not a very, you know, strong bad guy in Batman's arsenal, but his ability to manipulate the nightmares in that game, combined with all the other shit that happens, made him horrifying in a really cool boss fight. I kind of think of her like Scarecrow, where she sucks at combat, so she has to do all this weird mind manipulation shit. Come on. Oh no, my music stopped. When I go down the elevator, I'm going to restart my music. I thought I had it on a loop, but I guess not. Oh no, is it doing the "Are you still watching"? I suck at this. Why can't I be like a League of Legends streamer that can just use Spotify and not get DMCA'd? There we go. We love time losses due to YouTube asking if I'm still there. Oh shit, I need my sticky note. I'm losing all kinds of time just to Alt-Tab. Look at me, a shitty speedrunner. So 40 minutes. 40 minutes getting to this port's not too bad. I could do a bit better. My pathing wasn't too bad. I got caught up on a couple of things. But getting better at it. So I guess if you're not familiar with speedrunning, why people do it, I kind of look at speedrunning the same way I look at my fighting games. I love the idea of seeing progression and developing a skill.
What?
Also, you know, having a leaderboard to look at is pretty fun too. There we go. Fuck, why did I grab that? I don't even need that. I haven't broken my old habits yet. So you actually only need this to do the wedding box puzzle, the music box puzzle, because the door actually unlocks itself once the baby spawns. What you need it for in the base game, or your first playthrough of the game, is you need to wash the blood off the wedding ring to figure out the code to that door. But if you already know the combination to the door, you can just get right to the box, get the tweezers, get the film, get the scissors, and then when the baby spawns, it actually automatically unlocks that door. Now it's just taking up space in my inventory and I have to navigate around it. Oh, no, that's wrong. That should do. Hello. Oh, god damn it. Ethan, stop poking your wife's dummy in the eye. I wonder... I was talking to some friends about this. I wonder if you'll play as Mia in the next game, because I believe both of them are military trained after the events of VIII. So we want Return to Monk, baby, the box, there we go. Return to Monkey. I wish you could skip this so much. You may actually be able to reset the game right here and it give you the checkpoint, but I don't want to test that right now. Oh, the Chrono Trigger music's starting to kick in, cool. There we go. Oh yeah, it's not when the baby spawns, it's Mia pushes the door open. So you'll see here in a second what I was talking about before. So I'm heading back towards the little doctor's office, where you should have used the key to unlock the door. But since Mia, or Mind Mia, unlocked the door for us, fuck it. We'll just open that bitch right up. Hello. Usually you would check the dummy for the combination, but I know it. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I'm distracting myself. Shut up, Mia. You act like your baby's dead. Oh, yes. God, I love this part of the game so much. Genuinely terrifying the first time through. Also, again, like, the direction and writing and theming of this, that you get chased by a fetus monster. It's very Silent Hill. Like, this is very much like James facing his greatest fears in Silent Hill. Ethan gasped and run in fear from the thing that he didn't even look at. God. What is horrifying is the baby is going to be inches from me here in a second. Damn it. Yes, I can't put the fuse, or I can't put the key in the fuse. Mom always told me not to put the forks in the outlet. Sup, dog? Just passing through. Oh, what's up? Yeah, I'm leaving. God, I hope I don't fuck up this trick. I haven't actually practiced the new skip for this. So I need to run out, spawn him, turn around, go through the door. Yes. No, what? Oh, I didn't wait long enough. I can't believe I did the trick right, but I just got greedy. Come here, you stupid child. No! God! I'm gonna have to just do it the vanilla way at this point. Fuck. I'm gonna give it one more shot, and then I'm gonna do it the vanilla way. God, I hate this part. I need to practice this section. Door closed, whatever. There we go. Alright. So the reason why that works is because the baby's fat ass backs into the wall. and then it clips half of his body into the wall, and it's just enough room for you to run past it. And what you're meant to do is put the fuse in the box and then run into the office, but you actually have enough time to just sit here and shit your pants as the baby is right behind you and you desperately need to get into the elevator, and please, 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 God, please open the fucking door. Please, for the love of Christ, open the door. Alright. I wanted to shoot that kid. Like, I was really hoping that, my first playthrough, I thought I was going to have to fight that baby in some fucked up way. And I really wanted to. But I guess stabbing Angie in the head 3 times is also pretty sick. So fun thing with Angie is it's kind of RNG, well, it's very RNG based, but there's only a 50-50 that I know of for each location. So the first location is always in this bedroom. But then the next one, there's 2 locations. Oh, try to skip it too early. Oh wait, no, you can't skip this. So it starts in the bedroom, and then there's 2 locations in the kitchen, and then after that, there's 2 hallways that she can be in. And I'm hoping I get the good RNG that she's close to one another. God, I love this section so much. This song makes me want to listen to Phantasy Star music. No. Bitch. Alright. So, I got 1 bad roll of the RNG dice. Let's see if I can get 2 in a row. So she can either be in this hallway or this hallway. Let's fucking see. Oh, blessed be. I'm a stab a bitch. It's like cute in a like Hills Have Eyes kind of way, or you know, Lovecraftian kind of way. Later, bitch. No. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. Get down here.
So that's who was behind all this? That makes 2.
Alright, my least favorite... Oh. I almost split when I should have. Alright, now... Man, I don't like the Monroe section because it's so goddamn boring when you're doing your umpteenth playthrough of the game. But the best dialogue in the game, second best dialogue in the game, is in that section, so, yeah. God, I wish there was a way to skip these elevators. I wish there was a way to skip the elevators, and I wish there was a way to skip the giant group fight sequence when you enter the village. So in the dialogue, there's this, when the next person you have to fight is Heisenberg, he says, go back to the graveyard. I thought he was talking about back here, because there's one little grave back there. And I found a big fella with a big hammer. And I thought that's what I needed to kill, and wasted so much ammo on it, on hardcore, just to find out that that's actually a treasure that I forgot to pick up. I was pretty pissed. Oh, hey, bud. No. Alright. Time for my speed run of Blood-Starved Beast. I've been running Bloodborne for years, and I found a way to one-shot the Blood-Starved Beast. Turns out all you need to do is max out your blood tinge, and you can just one-shot it with a gun. Shoot the goo. Goo. The Nickelodeon slime. So if this is all Nickelodeon slime, does that make Monroe Nick Cannon? Food for thought. I'm a philosopher. Oh, fuck, I forget which way the door is. I'll just look this way. I'm on decent pace. Those 2 deaths really put me behind, but I should still be looking at about a 1 hour 40-minute run, I think. As long as I don't fuck anything else up, which, like, the baby thing, that is pretty much the only trick that I know of. I don't remember any other tricks. Which is why I like this run, because I am a big stinky baby at speedrunning. Skip the vomit.
Damn freak.
Isn't this just the best music for this awful section? I love whimsical adventure music while a fish throws up on the floor. Get out my rocket pistol. Stop eating off the floor. You guys suck too. Alright. Time to meet up with Chris for him to also tell us how much of a loser Ethan is. So, this moment in my first playthrough, I thought the boss fight was going to be similar to the salamander boss fight in RE4, and I was going to scream if that was the case, because I've lost so many of my speedruns in RE4 to that damn boss fight. That part controls like dog shit on PC. Alright, so I should be able to turn around 1 and 2. Alright.
What am I supposed to do?
Ah, fuck me. I did it again.
He said the exit's in the water.
Hey, Duke. That's what I need in this section, Doom music. I wonder if I can finish this section before this song's over. How long is this song? 5 minutes? Oh, but I'm already a minute in. It's a race against time.
Seriously?
No ladders. Alright. So if you actually time stuff in this section correctly, you don't have to wait through all of the different animations of him crashing into bullshit. Alright. Push this in the water.
Stinks.
Come on. There we go. Just barely. Oh, we're coming up to the best voice line in the game. Hello. Rude. Fuck off. I'm the best. Fuck yeah, Monroe. You are the best. She just wants to please Mother. Oh wait, no, I need my pistol. Or my magnum. Squish. Got a big one.
Caught myself a big one. Need to get out of here.
Fuck off. So what's awesome, when I get to the actual boss fight portion of this, there is an awesome cheese that's been found for New Game Plus runs. I just tried to put the key in the crank. Zoom. So if I do this fast enough, I'm about to save like maybe 4 minutes. Let's see how horribly I fucked this puzzle up, because I definitely haven't memorized this shit. There we go. A little slow. Alright, so I forgot to pull the lever. I suck so bad. So what's fun, in the New Game Plus runs of this game, And really, you can do this in any run of the game, but since you have access to the Magnum, when you drain the lake, you can run straight down here, and he's wiggling his fat ass up and down this place like he owns it. You can just keep shooting. Drain his health real low and good. Pull out the rocket pistol, and explosives will expose the weak spot for this boss. And what should happen, because I shot him a bunch, is I expose the weak shot and hit it once or twice, or weak spot. Pull the Magnum out, once, twice, third, fourth. How many of my shots missed? Whoops.
Gotta do this.
Oh, there we go. Pipe bombed it on accident.
And death as he was in life. The exit's up ahead.
Not too shabby, Ethan. You got the arm of a quarterback. I wonder if Ethan had access to other people's limbs, would he be able to regenerate them onto his body? Like, if he took I forgot the split. If he took the arm of, let's say, Peyton Manning, and took his own arm off and tried to mold the arm onto his body, would it work? Maybe it would require extra healing Gatorade, who knows? Was it 3? It was less than 4 seconds. I also forgot to split again, so probably about a 4-minute time save. So from here, I don't understand why this part of the game was put in. This part right here feels like filler to me for no reason, like a huge action section after 2 sections that had no action. Like where you go into the Lichen Den, it just feels so out of place. Like, I guess story-wise, Ethan kills the thing that was taunting him, technically in the village when you first begin the game, but also in the sequence where you're running through the obstacle course that Heisenberg puts you through when you're handcuffed. But it's just the whole framing of this is weird, where he's just like, go get my flask for me, and then come to my industrial grounds, which can't be accessed unless you already have the flask. Hello, Mr. Deer. Or Deer. Goat. Those things kick the shit out of me sometimes when I'm not paying attention. Like, this part seems like odd filler just to have an extra 20 minutes of gameplay before you get to the final full levels of the game. It's so strange to me. What's really fun is having the rocket pistol and just hauling ass through this whole thing. Out of my way, nerds! Also, I like running this game on low specs because you'll see a bunch of these textures popping in. I'd like to think that I'm moving faster than the game can load. Gives me a little bit of confidence. Pull the lever. Cool. This part right here, this opening section to the den and the den itself was an absolute nightmare on Village of Nightmares. Just everything has so much damn health, and you pretty much do what you're doing now. Like, you do everything you can to avoid the enemies because absolutely nothing is worth fighting. Especially if you're doing it with vanilla weapons. Like, if you're not doing Village of Nightmare with infinite weapons, it sucks. It's so hard. It's more fair, I guess, than Inferno on RE3 Remake. That made me want to pull my hair out. Nemesis was so goddamn cheap in Inferno difficulty.
They're dead.
Especially the last phase. Last phase genuinely took me like 3 hours to beat. Get on the rope, Ethan. Move, fellas.
Okay, big guy.
And that's why we like the rocket pistol boys. And girls. And everything in between. I really wanted something to see Ethan as he goes through here. Alright. Time to hunt Santa Claus.
That's not good.
That's not good, Ethan. Shoot him in the dick, for good measure. Alright. He's gonna jump down. Jump? Jesus. Bastard. So I actually lost a lot of time there because I should have ran to the I should have ran to the right and killed him by the door, but I wasn't thinking. So split for the power lifter. $6:30? I'm making pretty good time. Even with screwing up the out of bounds glitch and dying twice to the baby, I'm making pretty good time. Alright. Oh man, I thought I resized that on my OBS. The name of that is supposed to be The Gang Stops the Industrial Revolution. So here is the second part where you need the, was it Iron Insignia key or whatever? Yeah. If it wasn't for this gate and the gate over there, I could just skip that whole damn castle as soon as I get into it. It's a damn shame, honestly. No, 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 no! Fuck, are they chasing me? I hear those hooves.
It's my great pleasure to see you return alive.
Thanks, Duke. At least somebody's looking out for old Ethan here. How much faster is it to go from the bottom of my inventory? Much faster. I suck. So I was the least excited about Heisenberg's part compared to all the other chiefs of the village, but
What's going
it
on?
it's my second favorite, I think. I really love the theming of everything in there, and I like Iron Maiden and Megadeth a lot, so the guys that you fight in there remind me, mainly Megadeth, remind me a lot of, oh, are they called Rattleheads? Or is Rattlehead the name of the thing that's on the Motorhead albums? I believe, I can't remember the name of the character that's on the front of most of the Megadeth albums, but these dudes look a lot like them, and I think that's pretty fucking cool. Also, they kind of remind me of the Iron Maiden album, Stranger in a Strange World. Kind of remind me of the Eddie that's on there. Or no, Eddie's only on... Or am I thinking of Benjamin? I can't remember the name of the different dudes on the Iron Maiden albums. I think it's Eddie. But I may just be thinking of Guilty Gear. I got Guilty Gear Strive on the mind.
Don't worry about the kid, Ethan. It'll be fine. Ha! Just get your ass across the bridge.
So Chris mentioned this when we were talking about RE earlier. If there was a live-action RE8, that Heisenberg should be played by Nicolas Cage, and
I didn't think you'd make it past Donner
God,
Row, but I suppose you
I can't think of Heisenberg without thinking about Nick Cage now, and it makes me laugh.
About Rose and Miranda. Oh, come on. Don't worry.
Heisenberg just wants to steal the Declaration of Independence.
What are you planning?
Maybe that's how he stops Miranda.
Shit! A dead end. Damn it!
Alright, for some reason, there's a section here, I always get strung up trying to climb on top of this piece of metal. Let's see if it happens again. Because I think I lost like 30 seconds to this one section on my last run. Oh, come on, let me... There we go. Good boy. Alright, so these enemies right here, and all the enemies coming after it, these are the ones that I say remind me a lot of, like, mainly Megadeth album covers. I love them a lot. Very, let's see, if I had to think of a Megadeth album cover that they look the most like, maybe, Peace Sells But Who's Buying? Maybe?
This place is messed up. I've got to get upstairs.
Wave hello to Duke. So this is another section where the rocket pistol is fuck out of my way. Super duper handy because these little red or orange bulbs, whatever, that you have to hit, you can actually hit multiple with the rocket pistol because of its explosive radius. Sorry, fellas. Hey, get out of my way. Right in the ass. Sorry, fellas. These guys especially remind me of a Megadeth album cover. I just love the feel of this whole place. Like, it's very, like, industrial and everything like that. Very grungy and dark and gritty. I love the feel of it. Almost steampunky in a way. I don't know. I think that's more of just the color and the makeshift nature of, like, the walls and shit that make me feel that way. But
Seems useful.
I just love this shithole that he's made a factory. Alright, so. Oh, fucking missed. Fucking missed again. Please. Oh. Not what I wanted. Later, nerds. You too. Move. Oh wait, I need to make the goddamn it. Wait a minute. I don't have the gear yet. Ah! My brain goes so smooth every time I do this part. You're the gear. The guilty gear. If anyone hasn't seen it already, please watch our video on Guilty Gear Strive. I'm going to be making as much content for that as I can when it comes out. I'm going to do everything I can to get to heaven. Also, playing as many weekly tournaments as I can. Wonder when Capcom's gonna officially announce Street Fighter 6. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see. So, for anyone that hasn't kept up with what's going on in Street Fighter 5, and I can't really blame you, they recently introduced the newest character, Rose, who's a reoccurring character back from the Alpha series, and in her story for 5, she actually talks about potentially needing to reset the timeline, and it sounds like they may go the Mortal Kombat 9 route, where they just reset the timeline and fuck everything up to make a new timeline. That would be sick for Street Fighter. I'd love a new Street Fighter that is the retelling of Alpha. That would be so goddamn cool.
Can you understand that humiliation?
Because you suck, Heisendong.
I'm not like myself.
Yeah, you suck.
I want nothing more than to be free of that bitch. So I need power. I need enough power.
Speaking of sucking, I suck at routing.
These are the fruits of my power.
Weird that he doesn't
The strong
follow
will
me.
destroy the weak. That's the way of the world. You should have never refused me, Ethan.
Fuck off.
You again?
This guy's like an SCP. I love him. Propeller head. Can't remember. Strut? What the fuck was his name? I can't remember the boss's section. Or the boss's name. fucking
long way to go.
strap a jet engine to somebody's goddamn head. It's so cool.
Miranda thinks we're nothing.
Miranda,
Oh, she doesn't care for us.
your illiteracy's coming out.
She's long lost all her humanity.
So dramatic.
I must destroy her.
I don't give a shit about your family drama.
Tell him, Ethan. Alright, these guys are fucking cool. God damn it, YouTube. Oh shit, I lost my place. Take care of them now.
Another one?
I swear to God, Ethan. Ethan, please work with me here, bud. Throw on that music in a sec. Dang on YouTube. Oh, we're back to the RE2 music, sick. I always get to this section, like where I am right about now, and I always get this feeling of, oh my god, I have so much left in the run, but I actually only have like 3 sequences left. I am going way too slow though. This might be like a 145, not very good. Alright. I need to see how close other runners get to this fan, because you can actually let it suck you for a bit and then shoot it, just so there's less distance to walk. But I need to see how close other people do it, because I feel like I'm cutting it pretty shy of dying. I've never actually died to this part, so I don't know how close you actually need to get. Come on, Ethan, you can do it, bud. Hit the button.
Soon, she'll start her ceremony with your rose. If that happens, it's all over. For your kid. And for the whole village. But don't worry.
Oh.
I'll stop it. I'll use Rose to kill
Miranda.
Poor Papa. You're the only one who doesn't see your kid's power.
Take Rose?
I'd like to see you try. You're so fucking cool, Ethan. Alright. Yes! Come on, Duke, we're going for a ride. What a good merchant. I think this is what happened to Rufus after Street Fighter 4 Ultra. There was an Omega edition. I can't remember. Big fucking cigar. Ooh, I need to pick up cigars for next weekend. Ooh, cigar weekend. Hooray.
It's dark.
Shut up. Shut up. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Yes! Wait, did I just stun him? I forgot to pick up the oh no! No! I just lost so much time. Would it be faster to reload? Oh no! Where am I? Okay. No. So what I forgot is to pick up the damn mold for the damn key. God, I'm 15 minutes ahead of my split. I was making such okay time. Now I'm only gonna be like 5 minutes ahead of my split. God damn it. Well, at least I don't have to go down that ladder. But hey, what this means is for every mistake I make, that's just another gold split I can get next time. I'm gonna cry about it, but it's a good thing. It's what I'm gonna keep telling myself. I'm going to keep thinking happy thoughts so I don't think about it more. What do you think, Duke? Don't look at me like that, you fucker.
It's dark.
Yes, it is, Ethan. Down. Alright, a little dramatic, but whatever. I guess more practice for killing that dude as I enter the door, I guess. Alright, I need the rocket pistol for this part to stun the armored dude. Actually, I think I can just... yeah, he's super slow. I need it for this part. Yeah, here we go. I need it for right here. I'm on the second floor. Gotta hit the button. I wonder... it's gotta be faster for me to go the way I came instead of calling the elevator, right? It's gotta be. Wish there was a way to just clip through this door to avoid the sequence altogether. Maybe there's a way I can jam myself into the door and like put a landmine at my feet. Stupid horse.
You really
All
are
right.
a tough one. But I'm tired of chit-chat.
Time to die.
Time to die. You can hear it. And
What the fuck are you doing?
waiting for
What the fuck? Alright, that was unusual. The way that this fight is supposed to work is I shoot him 3 times with the rocket pistol. He backs up, I scoot past him, I shoot him in the ass. Alright, so I should be able to stop the Industrial Revolution in 3 minutes? 4 minutes? So still ahead, but this is gonna be like another 150 run. Damn.
Again? Can't turn back now. I'm coming, Rose.
Damn it. I wanted to shoot the dudes. Alright, Heisendong. Time to go down. In my makeshift mech. I call it Old Reliable.
You're like a goddamn cockroach.
This boss fight on Village of Shadows actually took me a while. He takes so much fucking damage.
Your corpse will be another addition to my army.
Fuck off.
So this is the power of Father Love. Coward in the face of my steel glory. Guess I do have to thank that bitch Miranda for this.
Miranda.
I'll kill her with the power she gave me. That's
What I call being a good son. You were so close to being cool. Oh, did I fuck up again? Yeah, I'm gonna need to wait for the cannon to come off cooldown. No, my little army. My collection of fucking Megadeth album covers. Go down. Alright, time to BM him. Suck it, nerd. Yeah, get all up in there. Come on. Look at all those gooey bits. Ethan Winters.
You really should have taken my deal.
My Metabot. I have to get inside my Metabot.
The afterlife. Rose's power is one. Right after I murdered her.
Your funeral.
This can't be the
140.
I must kill her.
So I will split when I hear the phone call. Six minutes. Not awful. Could be better. Silent Hill. So the song it's playing right now is from Silent Hill 2. Man, I wish a good Silent Hill could exist again.
Share your screen.
Also wish
I'll go
that
over the situation.
Konami would auction off its IPs. I would adore it if Capcom bought Silent Hill and then potentially turned it into a crossover with RE.
We know Marina's plan.
Oh man.
Might believe it when I heard she turn herself into Mia, though. Taking 5 shots to the head's nothing to sneeze at either. Spooky.
Everyone watch for hostile bioweapons.
Roger.
Hostile bioweapons.
Hostile bioweapons.
There's more than we thought. Watch out.
There's a whole village full of them. It's time to reclaim the Holy Land, boys.
Western route is clear. Moving out.
Roger that.
BSAA craft spotted. 2 guards. I can take them.
Don't get cocky.
What the hell is that thing? It's all mutamycete.
That's probably where Miranda is. Let's go. Large mutated bioweapon sighted.
Or if I can just run past those.
Hey boss, it's me. I'm at the location preparing for support fire. Might be a minute.
Roger.
Tundra here. Leaving some supplies in one of the houses, Captain. Help yourself.
Umberized, I need some backup.
I see you. 200 to the point. I've never heard of a mutamycete colony growing so huge. They'll make a nice little piece. Keep going.
Mow 'em down.
She thinks she died and gone to hell.
Oh yeah, you may notice I have infinite ammo for this part. I have infinite ammo for almost every weapon in the game at this point, just from the amount of times I've cleared it and done mercenaries. I decided to get infinite ammo for both of Chris's weapons before I even attempted Village of Shadows. I'm glad I did, because that part is a pain. Things are bullet sponges, man. Meanwhile, on casual.
Okay, Captain. I'm reloading. Ready when you are.
This kills them, right? Hell yeah.
Once it gets about to
Now the
collapse,
big guys.
hold your horses. I'm reloading. It's them. Launch your weapon, Chris.
This part right here. I died so many damn times to these big fellas.
I'm reloaded. Where should I point next?
Zigzag, serpentine, don't get fucking shot.
Take that.
Good. Megamycete must be below. I found a way down. I'm going in. The rest of you stay back.
Captain, I compared the mold at the village with a sample from the bakers, and there's no sign of the genome editing we saw in the E-series. The stuff originated here.
Guarding the Megamycete, huh?
So I like that little detail, and it's easy to pass up just through dialogue. So basically what he said there is he's comparing the DNA from the Metamycete, this root shit, to what was found on the bakers.
Opening in the roof.
And what he mentions is that this strain originated here, so Miranda mutated the mold into what is now, you know, basically infected this village. And I think it's so cool. The evolution of this shit just because she's a mad scientist. Come on.
I'm overhead, boss.
Good. Goddamn time.
I'll signal with the locator.
No, 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 no.
Nice. Awesome.
Reloading now. Just a minute.
You dead, right? Yeah. Oh! Oh!
I'll keep going. The rest of you, stay above ground.
Goddamn, I'm only gonna get like a 2-minute split on this. Oh my god, I did so bad.
She saw any further use for her.
There's a chance I actually go negative. Oh my
No,
god.
Rose exists. A moldy little bird told her, maybe?
We can figure that out later. Focus on the plan. I found it. It's the Megamycete.
Captain, I have eyes on Miranda at the
You're crying. It's a
Keep your
fucking
distance.
RE2
Do
song.
not move until I give the order.
I know it's too late now, but we really should have told Ethan the plan.
There wasn't time. We didn't expect Miranda to act so soon.
Can I beat the game before this Dark Souls song is over?
Yeah. This must be Miranda's lab.
Miranda, say it right. FBI, open up. I love Chris's redesign, especially with his big stupid black pea coat. He's so fucking cool. Oh. Split. So yeah, almost exactly 2 minutes.
How did I get here?
So this is, this run ended up awful. This is gonna be like a 149, 150. That's if I don't fuck up somehow. This is also RTA. I really need to get the live split set up. Because I bet this would be like 135 if it wasn't RTA. RTA meaning basically in real life time. Because if I subtract loading screens and pause menus, especially when I was changing the music, yeah, this would probably be like a 135, which is still okay. I'm shooting for a sub 130.
Gotta keep going.
You got it, Ethan. You just gotta believe. Maybe Parappa the Rappa isn't the right thing to reference in a time like this.
Now, please do not worry the little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true happiness.
No, get up.
So now you
Stop that.
This is not let you get away.
Hey, this is a knife only run.
I will feed
Wait. I'm shooting her in the eye. Come on. Bitch. Ow. I missed. Oh, why do I suck? Alright, so time is when the father's story is over. Time. So that went pretty poor, but that is my favorite Resident Evil category to run, just because it's very easy, very clean to get through. But hope you guys enjoyed it, and like always, I'm going to have links to all of the OCRemix music that I had in this video. Couple songs from Silent Hill, Parasite Eve, Resident Evil, Dark Souls, Final Fantasy VII, 10, Chrono Trigger, Celeste. Oh, I'm forgetting something. Doom. Oh, I'm forgetting one. Dark Souls 3. I'm going to have links to all that in the description. And please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more from me or my friends at Can of Worms. Thank you.